Our next film is The Lego Movie. In the land of Lego, everything is tightly controlled by the all-powerful President Business, though an ancient prophecy predicts that a special will arrive one day to overturn the conformity imposed by the dictator. That special turns out to be Emmett, a construction worker who, when we first meet him, does everything in accordance with the instruction manual. As any Lego user will know, sticking to the manual isn't nearly as much fun as experimenting. And that's the theme the film explores, with Emmett proving to be the special who will save the land of Lego from the dreaded Craggle.
Playing dumb, Master Builder.
No, Master Builder.
Oh, so you've never heard of the prophecy?
No,
Or the special?
No,
You're a liar. We'll kill you.
Look, I watch a lot of cop shows on TV. Isn't there supposed to also be a... Isn't there supposed to be a good cop?
Oh, yes, but we're not done yet.
Hi, buddy. I'm your friendly neighborhood police officer. Would you like a glass of water?
Yeah, actually.
Too bad.
You could argue on the one hand that this film is an elaborate ad for children's construction toys, and I suppose it is, but it's a lot more than that. It sticks to the rules of Lego in its depiction of the way things are attached to one another, and yet it seems one of the freest and most inventive animated films in quite a while. This is partly thanks to directors Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, who made Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, but equally, I think, due to those very talented people at the Australian company Animal Logic, whose creative and very cool ideas permeate the movie. The plot delightfully embraces all forms of popular culture, from Superman to Batman, Star Wars to Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings. And there's a delicious coda that features Will Ferrell, but we won't reveal more about that. Emmett is given the voice of Chris Pratt, and other voices belong to Liam Neeson, Elizabeth Banks and Morgan Freeman. This is an original and delightful film, perhaps the best animated feature since the last Toy Story, though it's very, very different from that. Margaret.
It's lovely that there are so many Australian components in the creation of this.
Huge amount. I mean, it's virtually an Australian movie.
It's taking the world by storm, this movie, which is really, really lovely. Look, I think it's charming. For me, it's another animated feature. And truly, I wish I could embrace it more.
I wish you could too.
There's something about...
There's the inner child in you, Margaret. That's what we need to tease out.
I think the inner child got buried long ago, I'm afraid. But, you know, there are sweet scenes in this. I like the message in it. I'm just not as besotted as everybody else seems to be with it. But I think kids are going to love it. I don't know
I'm sure they will, yeah.
You know, I reacted against, you know, all those memories of picking up all those Lego pieces as a mother. 3.5 stars from me.
I'm going to give it 4.
Relax, everybody. I'm here.
Batman!
What's up, babe?
Babe!
What?
Oh, sorry, Batman. This is Emmett. Emmett, this is my boyfriend, Batman.
I'm Batman.
That's your boyfriend?
Hey, babe.
What?
Let's hold hands.
So, hey guys, I think we're about to crash into the sun.
Yeah, but it's gonna look really cool.
We were inspired by brick films, by the little tabletop animation stuff that kids were doing that you see like on YouTube and stuff like that. I mean, we had a choice to make something that was, you know, just a toy commercial, or make something that was earnest and heartfelt. And we said, you know, look at what these guys are doing with the film. They're making things as epic as they can possibly make it. There are these giant battle scenes and things like that, but they're rendered kind of like adorable because they're done with these minifigs and they're done with this very sort of like rudimentary, charming style. So that's the kind of thing we should be chasing. We should be chasing that from an aesthetic point of view.
Always use a turn signal. Park between the lines. Yes! Drop off dry cleaning before noon. Read the headlines. Don't forget to smile. Always root for the local sports team. Go sports team! Always return a compliment. Hey, you look nice. So do you.
Any filmmaker is always searching for something in the story that's going to be a universal, you know, truth that people are going to respond to, that anybody, no matter how old or young they are, is going to respond to. And so for us, it was that idea of what does it feel like to present an idea to people, to be judged by your peers, or people that you want to, a girl that you want to fall in love with, or a badass, Batman that you want to earn his respect or something like that, or a team that you want to get to trust you. What's it like to expose yourself like that? What's it like from the scary side of things, and then what's it like when that actually starts to succeed, and then what can you become as a result of that?
Prove that you have the unlocked potential to be a master builder.
Whoa, are we inside my brain right now? It's big. I must be smart.
I'm not hearing a lot of activity here.
I don't think he's ever had an original thought in his life.
That's not true.
What about the Lego company themselves? Did they have any involvement?
We pushed them past their comfort zone as far as like ideas and things like that, designs and stuff like that. I mean, they were a really good partner. They and Warner Brothers, again, with the fact that we were making fun of Green Lantern, we were making fun of things that are in there, Dumbledore and Gandalf and things like that, that we were kind of calling some of those characters out. We always had conversations about it, but they really did support the filmmakers. Ultimately, they supported us making this movie because they knew that we love. We weren't just poking a stick in the eye of Lego or Warner Brothers, these characters. They were actually doing it because we love those characters, and it's almost like your best friend, where you kind of give him a hard time because of something that he's that he does. You just give him a little bit of a ribbing, that kind of thing. We treated all of our characters with love and respect, and I think they recognize that.
That was animation co-director Chris McKay talking about the Lego Movie, which opens nationally this week.